We want to sell products that fall, on average, between the price point of $20 and $50. So what makes this price range so special? Well, it's what we call the impulse buying range. This is because, for the vast majority of people who visit the product page, the amount of money they are going to be paying for the product is so small that they're going to feel comfortable not doing any further research about the product before making a purchasing decision. For a lot of people, spending say $35 on a product and then it turning out to not be to the standard that they expected isn't such a huge deal to them. They can handle the buying risk. And at this point you might be thinking, well, in that case, why have the lower price point set to $20? Surely the cheaper the product, the more easy it's going to be for people to make a buying decision. Why don't we just source very cheap products from China and then sell them on Amazon for a cheaper price? We'd be making the same amount of profit per unit and we'd be selling more units. Well, my answer to this would be, that would be a great idea, until you understand that Amazon FBA fees are not linear. The cut that Amazon takes from you per product that you sell does not reduce at the same rate that your price does. So a larger proportion of the money you made from the sale goes to Amazon as your product price decreases. That's why we have the lower limit of $20. $20 is low enough to encourage lots of people to make impulse purchases, but high enough to ensure that we still make a good profit per item on what we sell. So now that begs the question, why have the upper price limit of $50? Surely the more you can charge for the product, the greater proportion of the money that the customer pays for the product will end up in your pocket and not Amazon's. And this is actually completely true. However, there is one issue, and that is that for the vast majority of FBA sellers, sourcing products that have a price point of say $60 on Amazon from China is simply going to cost too much. For example, let's say your supplier has a minimum order quantity of 500 units, and they charge $25 per unit at that order quantity. Then that's going to cost you $12,500 alone just for the products, and that doesn't even include shipping. 9 times out of 10, that's going to be too much for most FBA sellers to purchase. Quickly over time, it becomes clear why having a price range of $20 to $50 is the sweet spot.